Committee reports, a legislative update. Mrs. Shorter?
I don't have a formal update tonight. I did want to take this time just to bring attention to something that's happened in the state as it pertains to education and homeschooling. In the public schools, we are always subject to lots of scrutiny. We have to basically prove that we are using the taxpayers' dollars wisely and that we're providing the best value for our students. As a member of the board, I've been on the board now for quite some time, and I just want to say it is extremely disconcerting to see that we've come to a point where in our homeschool co-ops, not all of them, but one particular homeschool co-op has used their time and their energies to working on a curriculum that is supported by Nazi education. I would just ask that those in the public consider the types of scrutiny that we get in the public sphere as a public institution, to consider calling your lawmakers and asking that we have that same type of accountability when it comes to the educational programs for some of our homeschooling programs, charter schools. Accountability is good for all of our students. That's good for everyone in Ohio, not just public schools. So I just, I felt that it was really important to say that at this particular time. It's really surprising, it's really disappointing. And I think the public should be aware of that. You should be aware of numbers of kids that are being introduced to this. So I just want to make sure that you're aware of it and that you know that in the public schools we do our best to provide a healthy curriculum, and we would hope that this was being extended for all of the kids in Ohio. So that's my report for tonight.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Shorter. Next up, I'll do the Butler Tech report. So I put the Butler Tech, one Butler Tech Student Success newsletter on everyone's desk. There's a section in the middle talking about a new program called Pontum Leap, and that is building learning, bridging learning and industry with emerging technology. Through some state funds, Butler Tech will be building an aviation facility at Middletown Airport, and they'll also be building an advanced manufacturing facility with Miami's help at the Hamilton Regional Campus. So good things happening there. I would also call your attention to the restaurant schedule for Cafe Lee. This year it's on Wednesdays and Thursdays at Cafe Lee at the D. Russell Lee campus. And this week coming up, a Fairfield student, Parker Ramey, will be hosting the event, will be overseeing the event as the lead chef, if you will. Parker will put together the menu. Japanese is his cuisine of choice, and overseeing the whole two-day lunch operation as if he were running a restaurant. So it's an excellent learning experience for students. Again, the public's invited to come and have lunch and give these students in the culinary program a chance to experience what it's like in the real world. Thank you. Student achievement, Mrs. Gundrum.
Okay, so the high school mock trial team competed against Talawanda and Lakota East last week in the court. And sophomore Betty Achim, I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your last name, Achmapong, won the Best Attorney Award for her role as a prosecutor against Lakota East. So congratulations to Betty. Always excited to see kids show interest in the legal field, and she did a remarkable job.
Thank you, Mrs. Gundrum. Parks and Recreation, Mr. Clark.
Yes, sir. On February 10th, there's a Cupid's Family Shuffle at the Arts Center, Community Arts Center, from 6 to 8 p.m. Friday night. It's $12 for residents, $17 for outside residents, but chance to get together and dance, have some fun, eat some food. There's also a blood drive going on between January 30th and February 25th, and that's being done at the Fairfield Fire Department here in Fairfield. Lastly, February 4th, Saturday, is Sleep Tight. It's a comedy play at Fairfield Community Arts Center. So it starts at 8 o'clock on February 4th. That's a Saturday, so if you want some entertainment, you can go there. So CAC has a lot going on, and as we do all around Fairfield. So that's what I have from Parks.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Clerk.
You're welcome.
Mr. Smith, the Planning Commission.
No information to share that's relevant to the school district, according to Mr. Robertson.
Our representative, thank you.
Yep.